Hey everybody, I guess welcome to my YouTube channel. This is not my first YouTube channel, per se, but it is my first, hopefully my first good one. Because the other two were not good. Let's just say that. I did them with some nice guys, but the way we executed was horrible. Like, I don't know, probably none of you ever saw them. They got like 10 views per video. But the execution of the video was not done well, and that's what was the downfall. So I hope I can execute this a little bit better. I guess what I'd like to say is I hope my YouTube channel is different from someone else's, and not just gameplay wise, because my gameplay is very par, if not not as good as the average player. But hopefully with the AN94 I can be a little bit better, and in this game I think I did alright. The AN94 is my favorite gun, for the record. I think it's overpowered. I think that most people think it's overpowered. And I love it, but I can understand why people hate it, because, you know, you can drop a guy pretty fast. Like, look at that. Look at that kill. Isn't that weird? Like, what was that? 2 hits? Like, I had no aim in an entire time. And I haven't any aim there. I have no aim. And yet I can still kill these guys relatively quickly and do relatively well. Like, this gun is way better than the AK-47s that we've seen in other Call of Duties, and I think that makes the game a little bit less balanced. And Black Ops 2, although it is a good game, and I do like it, it isn't perfect, and I think no one thinks it's perfect. I think that, although I agree with the other YouTubers who say that the reason Call of Duty isn't changing faster, or we'd like it to sometimes, is because they don't want to lose their current audience, and I understand that. That's why I don't get mad when a Call of Duty comes out. People are like, it's like Modern Warfare 2.5, like they did with NW3. I mean, that game could have been a little more, less generic than Modern Warfare 2. But I do understand, because they don't want to lose their whole audience. Sorry, I just burped. Yeah, they don't want to lose their whole audience, and I understand that completely. And with this game, they stepped out, and they made a couple mistakes with the guns. The MSMC, for instance. At the beginning, if you just put a silencer and a fast mag on that thing, you could do anything with it. You could, you know, cross-map people because it had such low recoil and such high damage. The DSR-50, the Ballista were both great sniper rifles, and then the sniper rifle patch came out, which made them less effective. And I think people hated that. I think a lot of, especially the quickscopers out there, because there are a lot of them, they hated it. They were enraged. There were death threats going to David Von Haar because he did that. And speaking of quickscopers, I'm not a quickscoper. When I snipe, I don't snipe well. And, you know, it's just not a pretty sight. So don't expect to ever see me sniping, I guess, on this channel. If I do, it'll be humorous or because I'm bored. And I hope I don't have to do it too often to get your guys' attention. That was a bad joke. But anyway, I don't quickscope. I respect quickscopers because I see the fun in it. Because when I try it and it works, you know, the 1% of the time, it feels really cool. Because it's very hard to do, for me anyway. But when you pull it off, it feels like you've gotten away from being killed in a position where you should have been killed. It's like evading danger, and I guess that's what they're searching for as quickscopers, to show that they're better, because they can evade a gun that should have killed them, and then kill them, the other guy, with a gun that shouldn't be killing from that range, I guess. Anyway, I think that's why people like to quickscope, and I have no problem with it. I just have a problem with people getting mad at me because I don't quickscope, right? I mean, for those of you that don't quickscope, which is about 80% of you, I'm going to say, if you've ever been online, I'm sure you have, with a quickscoper, they'll go, yo dude, oh man, you're such a hater, you don't quickscope, freaking faggot. And I hate when people say the word faggot because I think there's a lot of homophobia. I live in Canada, so there's a little bit less of it. When I went to America, there was, like, in Canada you can see gay people, like gay men will hold hands. And in America that just doesn't happen, from what I've seen anyway. Maybe it's different in other parts. And I think that's a problem. I think that they should be allowed to express themselves. I mean, feel free to disagree. I mean, we all have our own opinion, but that's my opinion. And anyway, I think that for the most part, America has a couple changes to do. I mean, not that I should be the one to say so, and I shouldn't say so. Anyway, that's a stupid topic to talk about. It's just gonna get people mad at me. So I'm just gonna talk about, how life's been for me personally. So I started going to high school and taking the bus, and it's a really great discovery for me because I've never had the ability to go another place without my mom driving me, which is, although I've been pathetic to some people, it's something that I've been taking the bus since 3rd grade. But it was new to me, and I loved it, and I still love it. And I think I'm gonna take the bus a lot more than I'd take a car, just because it's cheaper, and I might even ride the bus for a long time afterwards, even though I can drive, just because it's a lot cheaper than using gas. Because I can use $1.50 to get across the whole city instead of $10. And it makes you interact with people, which I think is a good thing, especially in today's society. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching this video. I'll talk to you guys as soon as I can. I hope you stick around.